Hello. Today I have a reading. I'm feeling weird today. Today's gonna be pretty laid back, chill. I'm gonna eat this Himalayan salted dark chocolate almonds that my brother bought. Were they meant for me? Probably not. Am I eating them? Yes. It's a beautiful morning. What time is it? It's 7:07. For me, it's 77. So 4 and 3, 4 and 3, and 43 is the number of divine union. As within, so without, divine union within people, and most important, in my opinion, divine union with yourself. So yeah. So before we get into like taking deep breaths and whatever the fuck, so what I want to do today, which is gonna be long, it's gonna be lengthy. So have some patience talking to myself. Is I want to show you how I channel. You know, I want to give you all the tea. I want to give you all the information. I feel like there's so many channelers out there, and not that there's not space for one more, but you know, I feel like I have a pretty cool gift, and I have a lot of fucking information in my head, so much that I have learned over the years, along with my angels, and not everyone can say that. You know what I mean? So I was like, let's show the people what I'm about today. Well, I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited. This is what I wanted. This is what I was lacking. This feeling of excitement. Okay, so first I'm gonna give you some information. I can tap into anything from the ethereal, right? I can. Sometimes the channel is a little like ooh 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 because it depends on how I'm doing internally. But I can talk to archangels, which I feel like it's my biggest power to be able to connect to that light. I am really excited to be talking about this. So, I want to talk to you about something that I channeled. So, I don't remember how long ago, maybe last year, I began to channel, rude, I began to channel this energy, like I was writing this information that was being given to me. I don't know how literal it is, but I take it literally. And basically, it's about this realm, and it could very well exist within you, which I really like. But this realm, well, there is God, right, like the center, and then, so God is here, and there's like a circle of archangels around. And I got the information that it was 14 archangels. God just looks like a ball of energy that's like light. And there are 14 archangels around God, and each archangel gets different amount of light depending on how far away they are, and that can dictate their personality trait, their purpose, this and that. So the 14 archangels, which are the 14 archangels I work with, so number one, Raciel. I'm gonna say it with my Spanish voice. Number two, Azrael. So there's like they're in position. So God is here, Raciel is here, Azrael is over here, Gabriel is over here. It's like a circle. It's not a perfect circle, but you don't need to know everything. So Azrael, Gabriel, Aniel, Mikael, Uniel, Jophiel, Rafael, Azdiel, Capsiel, the twin stars, which are 11 and 12. That's how I call them in the end. Samuel, and Shubael, which exists within God. I'm so excited. So basically, I am going to call upon an archangel and give you a message. Why not? So I hear Shubael, so I want to explain this more to you. So how do I hear this? I feel something right here. It's a little tingly. I feel it in my hand. It's a little cold. It depends on the archangel. Yeah, I'm feeling chills on my back, and I'm getting like goosebumps. So That's how I know. You know what I mean? And to me now it's like automatic. I wouldn't, like I don't explain these things in a regular reading. I'm just like boom, 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 feeling it. You know what I mean? So now, Shuba, Shubael, she wants me. Okay, so I feel her, and how do I hear it? I feel like a light pressure on my ear right now, and sometimes the message feels like it comes from my from my stomach. Sometimes it feels like it comes from my heart. Um, Sometimes it feels like it comes from my throat, which I feel like here's where my intuition lives. When messages come from my throat, 99% of the time, they are right. And I feel messages come from outside. I feel called to tell you. When I say I feel called, it means that it's not coming from my mind. It's like an external stimuli that it's like prompting me to do something, but I'm not really thinking. So, um, I feel. What was I gonna say? Okay, I forgot what I was gonna say. This happens a lot, where I feel like I'm being redirected, and my mind just goes blank, completely blank. And I feel like if you're trying to learn anything from this video, which is not the point, but could be the point, but not my current conscious point. Um, Sometimes you need to let go and let the mind do whatever the mind wants to do. So, Shuba had a message. Oh, I feel called to tell you that, all the archangel names that I work with, at least, finish in L, and L means God. So, technically, their name, that's what Shuba wants me to tell you, is that their name is the beginning part. And El is like calling upon their godliness, right? But Shuba feels right now very like chill, like she's not trying to heal or create change. Because change can be chaos. Like if you want to create change in anything, you have to create some chaos for things to start changing. You know what I mean? Like when how the planet was created, it wasn't all like clean and straightforward. It was a lot of chaos to be able to create something. And right now she's not trying to create. She just wants to communicate and make herself known. Now she wants me to explain how I'm doing this. How, like, sometimes I'm just speaking. Right now, how do I explain this to you? It's like she's here and the message is coming through here and out. I'm not thinking at all. My mind is blank. So that's how it feels like the energy is going here and out, here and out. Okay, I'm taking a break. Should I move? Nah, I look cute. Oh, okay, so I think I want to tell you more. So this is I just showed you how I channeled from Shuba. And again, she wasn't trying to show you anything. She wasn't trying to heal anything right now. She wasn't even trying to bring a message. She just wanted to make herself known. Now, I want to talk to you about people. So, we're all connected, we're all one, and you can access. I don't even know who I am. Ooh, it's interesting energy. Yes, yes. Okay, so, should I make. No, I'm gonna make this just one video. I can talk about this again and again. Okay, so, show. Interesting. I was feeling the energy of a guy I used to talk to. And people, just so you know, so now we have moved on to something else. We're talking about alive people. People can talk to you in the ethereal. They can connect to you in the ethereal. What happens is that people are not necessarily conscious that they're doing this, especially if they're not very spiritual or not spiritual, if they're not very connected. It takes something within you to be able to connect to all of these things. Everyone can do it, but yeah. So people's soul a lot of the time exists outside their body, and you're calling back parts of your soul back into your body as you heal. That is just a sign up. My point is, Shuba, is that you? I am feeling an interference. Like I'm feeling, for example, I feel this there's space, right? There's like a space within me or around me in another dimension where I am channeling all of this. This is the ethereal. If you watch Doctor Strange, they call it like so they have like the real world and then the world where everything exists exactly the same, but it's like it's the ethereal, it's the spiritual world. And in that world, there is someone standing over there, which is that guy, which has been pulling on my energy quite a bit. And what I was trying to get to is that he's not necessarily conscious that he's doing that. And he could be thinking about me in his sleep, I don't know, or just getting random thoughts, but he's a very powerful person that hasn't really honed in his power. That's what I'm getting. Where did I get that from? It just came out of me right now. And when I say things without really thinking about them, I take them really seriously because it means something. So now, as I was trying to tell you that I was feeling interference from someone over here, someone being like, it's like it's not words, it's like a like a knocking. And now I want to know, what is it? That thing is making noise. Okay. So the thing with the ethereal is that there are good things and there are bad things. And there is someone trying to come along to distract me. Why? There could be 1,000 reasons, but Shuba, do you have an answer? Shuba's not here anymore. I mean, archangels are always with you. I want you to know that, but they are not actively trying to communicate with you. Oh my god, I want to cry. Okay, so we're moving on from that nasty energy that doesn't need to have to do anything with this reading. That's just trying to distract for, whatever. As we're raising the vibrations of the universe, of this planet, not every being is very happy about that, okay? Because some beings benefit from lower energies. So over here, okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about him. He is probably unbiased. He's my favorite. That's Archangel Gabriel. Oh my god, his energy, bro. You don't even know. I'm gonna cry. 1 second. What is it, baby? I'm literally gonna cry. Okay, 2 cards came out. Okay, I grabbed this one. Okay. So Gabriel has a little message for me, and I'm gonna say it out loud. I've been having some issues with some lower energies with my family. I no longer welcome guilt tripping. I don't give a shit. I don't care about your intentions if they are good. If you are trying to lower my vibrations to guilt, I have no chill, okay? My mom was going off yesterday about something, and I just hung up on her. Yeah, I'm not aligning with that. I'm not attracting that. I'm cutting it off as many times as I have to. I don't care. Okay. So, Gabriel is saying, okay, now I'm gonna show you a different way to channel. So before Shubael was like, I was very conscious, I was very here. I'm still conscious, I'm still here, but Gabriel wants to talk through me. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. He wants me to explain how I feel. I feel the same chill on my back. Feel on my head. Hello. Anna wants me to acknowledge this is Archangel Gabriel. I know this is weird, and she wants me to acknowledge that she knows it's weird, and she wants you to know that she knows this is weird. But it's her truth, and she feels like she needs to share it. She has to share it. That's my opinion. You have to. Yeah. So, you deserve better than that, baby. You deserve people who hold space for you, people who know how to hold themselves. Someone cannot go through something hard and then just call you to shit on you. You know what I mean? People need to be able to hold their own fort. And if people can't do that, if people rely on you to make them feel safe, you're just gonna fail over and over again. I'm gonna repeat that for you. I'm gonna explain it again because I know you're not understanding. You have tried over and over again to feel safe by bringing people around you to try to make you feel safe. But what you found over and over again is people who didn't hold space for you, people who mistreated you, abused you, etc. Right? Your mom here is trying to find that safety outside of herself because she's feeling anxious about something that's going on in her life and she doesn't know how to handle it. And because you're a woman, she sees herself within you and she thinks that the shit that she puts on herself, all that guilt that she's carrying on her shoulders, that you should carry them too. But you have broken that. You have let go of that so many times because you will not live a life of misery. And I'll remind you the age that you said this. You were 11 years old. When you were looking at your parents and this other couple, when your dad said the same line that he would always say, when someone asked him how he was doing, he would say, en la lucha, which means in the fight. And you said to yourself, 11 fucking years old, I will not live a life of misery. I will not be in that fight. I don't know whatever fight they're talking about, but I'm not going to be a part of it. And I would say you made the decision at 18. But I think you repeated it over and over again after. But at 18, you told yourself, I'm either going to live my best life or I'm going to kill myself. I have no chill about that. And I respect that, you know? I really respect that. So keep up your own path. The people, look, you're not X anymore. You're not the past version of yourself anymore. Let go. The people who will be part of this new chapter will make themselves known. People who deserve your energy will come forward. And I know you're in a period of stagnancy. But things change, baby. Back. And Elizabeth is back. I'm back. It's a process. My mind is feeling a little like cloudy. I feel like a pool of energy, like something is leaving my body. I got the goosebumps. I usually shake up when the energy is really intense. I need a moment, so you can have a moment with me. I have an irrational fear of using people. I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it comes from people using me. I don't know. But I'm saying that because it really sucks when people in your life just explode on you, put their trauma, put their pain on you without any regard of how it makes you feel. And a lot of the time it is meant to make you feel anxious, guilty. And that sucks when it's people that you really love. I don't ever want to trauma explode on people, and I know I have. And just try to make someone feel bad about themselves because something didn't go my way. Like, how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you, honestly? It's my life's work to raise my vibrations, and you just want to take me and bring me down? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You do not have permission to bring me down. I'll cut you off from my life. I will never talk to you again. I don't care if you're pregnant. I don't care if whoever in your life died. I don't care if you're my own fucking mother or father, I will cut you off. If you ever try to bring me down again. God. You can tell how this is what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about healing and growth. People being the best version of themselves. And I am hard on people like this because I am hard on myself. And I should be, I think, I hear Gabriel being like, looking at me from the side. I think I should be a little harder on myself. Gabriel is like, baby, I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, you're pretty hard on yourself already. But I don't want to fuck up like that. Okay, I hear it's kind of like a joint energy from the Archangels. Saying, the more you want to evade something, the more you walk towards it because you're focusing on it. Focus on being high vibrational. Focus on being the best version of yourself. Let go of your fears. And I know letting go of your fears might feel like, what if I'm walking? What if I'm walking right into them? But I won't. The more you hold on to something, the more you go there. Let it go. And try my best to vibrate as hard as I can. As hard as I can. As high as I can. It doesn't need to be hard. It doesn't need to be painful. It doesn't need to be suffering. Let's wrap this up. Remember, I'm sweating. Remember to respect your energy and your spaces. Everything is an illusion except your truth. Take care of yourselves. See you next week. Maybe sooner. Who knows? Bye. God, internal God, my archangels, whoever is in charge of the views I get on this channel. Could you please bring people forward to watch this video?